Memory Bottles by Beth Shoshan, illustrated by Katie Pemment. Nobody knows what Mr. McAllister keeps in the colourful bottles which fill the shelves of his shed and sparkle with hidden secrets. Step inside as a magical mystery is uncorked. Memory Bottles by Beth Shoshan and illustrated by Katie Pemment. Mr. McAllister has a shed at the end of his garden. I always see him go into his shed, and I often see him come out of his shed, but I still don't know what is in his shed. So one day I ask him, just like that, "Will you tell me what's in your shed, Mr. McAllister?" And he says that if I promise not to laugh at him, he'll share what is in there with me. Mr. McAllister's shed smells of old pipe, and the light isn't as bright inside as it is outside, but I can just make out things shining on the shelves. Bottles. Mr. McAllister's shed is full of bottles. Red ones, frosted ones, tall ones, round ones, twisty ones, double ones, super skinny topped ones. Memories, Mr. McAllister says to his shed full of bottles. Each bottle holds exactly one of my most special memories. So when I'm old and can't remember things, I just open a bottle and everything comes rushing back. And with that, Mr. McAllister pops open the frosted bottle and takes a long, deep breath. Pressing my nose against the window, watching my father going to work, breathing on the glass, writing my name in the mist. So I grab a blue bottle, and he flips off the lid and sighs. Oh, the first time I saw Mrs. McAllister at a dance, with her big blue chiffon dress, and her hair tied up in lots of little bows. Then we grab the tall one. All right! Scoring the goal in extra time to give Redbridge Academicals victory in the Pennant Cup. Reds lift the cup. Spectacular scenes at Redbridge Stadium. There were spectacular scenes as the Academicals clinched the Pennant Cup at the last minute today. With a 2-all draw taking the Reds and their opponents Bluetown United into extra time, the game looked set to go to penalties. But 27 minutes in, striker McAllister drove the ball into the back of the net to an almighty cheer from the hordes of supporters. Victory, the Reds once more. And the round one? Yes, watching my children walking through the sea edge, then seeing their footprints stolen away by the waves breaking on the shore. And the twisty one? The smell of cowslips on the mountain air after a 5-hour climb to the top. And the double one? Aha! Playing aeroplanes in our freshly mown garden with my 2 grandchildren zooming overhead. And then, exhausted, we flop down into 2 old chairs and look at all the bottles on the shelves, and it's then I see one in the corner, which we haven't opened yet. What's in the tall, skinny one, Mr. McAllister? He leaps out of the chair, sweeps the bottle off the shelf, and with his thumb pushes the cork out of the top, shouting, "Today! I'm going to pop the memory of today in this bottle." And we fall back into the chairs, laughing.